What are you doing here? Hello, science man. Oh, wow. Whole bunch of people jumped in real quick. Oh, so everything comes in from the one chat here. Wow, we're living in the future right now, everybody. We are living in the future. I figured out how to look at me. Science man, science man, science man. We're professional. Well, hey, Audrey. Audrey, welcome in. I hope my audio sounds good. I learned a double stream, and here I am now. I mean, I like this setup. The quality, it remains to be seen, right? I haven't really looked into it too much, which is kind of goof trooping around. This is awesome. Everything comes through one chat. That makes everything so much easier. Frickin' heck yes. But yeah, we're gonna do probably an hour here. Then we'll go to the clock app for, everybody's feels tonight. Sounds good. What are you using? So OBS has a iPhone camera app, and I had to drop like 70 for that, which sucked. But using my phone, obviously, to capture the footage, putting that into OBS, and then OBS to Restream. Seeming to work pretty well. Spirostoma and Paramecium caudatum, I believe you are 100% correct. And there's also a euplotes I saw already, which we'll get into, and the gastro trick. I think the quality is pretty good, though. Figured out how to film horizontal. Much easier now. Like, this is no-brainer easier. Ooh, that's a euplotes right there. I hope I probably should move this forward a little bit. But I spent a whole day. Ew, I don't know Dark Templar Zulu. I'm sorry that I'm on a Samsung Uber. Again, beautiful spirostomum right here. Single-celled microorganism. And you see all those speckles in there? Yeah, they're always speckled, and each one of them kind of has like a different speckle going on. I believe to the most part that's food, or i.e. food storage. But it's definitely ingested materials of the organism. Yeah. Both of them bad at math. I'm double streaming. Like I said, I want to dual stream. Honestly, it was easier than I thought it would be. But I'm pretty sure they have it. They should probably have it for Smansmum. But yeah, then we got cyanobacteria. It's good to see you. And by the way, Bad at Math is here, everybody. I want to give a bell to Bad at Math. I don't know if it will pick it up. Okay, that picked it up. That probably was a little loud. Sorry, everybody. Yeah, that's Bad at Math. So the music you hear right now, music you always hear here, is Bad at Math. So I'd appreciate if everybody maybe gives Bad at Math a follow. He's a fellow East Coaster, and boy, he's a toaster. Because he makes toasty beats. But now you can see me when I talk, so can't stay long, but glad to see you here. Glad to see you, buddy. It's good to see you, and you have my undying thanks. If I get famous, ooh boy, a big fat paycheck coming your way. I swear, buddy. I've been thinking about it. Your music's too good for free. I know. I'm just getting you. I'm saying like, oh, it's Bad Math, yeah, but that's not enough. So, my lawyer will be in contact. Sick. Arithmetic. Hating beats. What's arithmetic? Hating beats. What's in it? Bad at math? Oh! Of course. Alright, let's zoom in. Let's see how this puppy does when we zoom in. Not bad. Not bad. Let's see what happens when we digital zoom the rest. That's pretty good. It's not great. I'm not like super happy with that, but I think what we can do, and then just use our times 20 on this with that increased resolution that we have because we're horizontal, zoom in like that, and it does our same thing that So we're gonna have to use this times 20 quite a bit more. But I love how you can always look inside of them, and you see there's like there is some cytoplasmic movement that seems to kind of like be circulating around the cell. Once you look at them enough, use me up. Sure thing. Someone is parked in my spot and they caught me on a bad day. Oh no. Oh no. Sloop. Call me Sloop? Is that my name? Don't ever call me that again. I'm so happy this is just working. And it's working pretty well. Like, this is better than what we have on the other apps. Yeah, all the different chunks and bits in there. I don't know which are organelles or which you need a stain to see. There's a little gastro trick down there. It's wild looking at this on my computer screen. Let me put this in full screen. So I get. It's wild. That's wild to be following it on a big wow. I'm pooping my pants over here, everybody, but in a good way. Like here we have a little multicellular microscopic organism called the gastrotrick. It is really tiny. And you're talking under 100 micrometers there for sure. They live for about 2 to 3 days. There's a whole bunch of different species, right? And within those species, they all pretty much have pretty short lifespans. They prefer to be up in this goop around here. I think that's even another one in there. Yeah, there's like 2 of them in there. But they like to be up in the goop. You'll rarely find them swimming around freely. And typically when you get them with the light, they go and hide. So they're pretty hard to observe. Now, sloop is the sound of their insides. Ah, I see that. I get it now. That's gross, but okay. Happy for you. The sloop is the sound of their insides. Yes. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. It is adorable. But beautiful, beautiful image we have here. I mean, I'm happy with it. It's not the best. I can tell it's a little bit grainier than what I get through using like the Microscope app that I have. But I mean, for all things considered, this is pretty incredible, and I'm glad that it works. And now you have this mic right up in your ear holes. Not just me, Mike, but like my microphone. Do you get it? But we can all hear the music, right? I want to make sure we can hear the music. Not my ear holes. I'm coming for them. Give me your ear holes. Come on down and put your little ear holes ready for a oh, hey, the scurvy. Yeah, so, I mean, given the news today, I kind of acted. Like, again, I've always got things going on in the back of my head. You know, I'm never as, like, goofy as I seem. Like, I'm a serious fella for sometimes. There's a whole serious side, right? So with that, it's like you know I need to act today, and I just, if I could stream on 2 apps at once like this, and even more, right? I probably stream on more, but it's awesome. Mama plugs. There's music. You can't hear the music. Is that what you're saying? You can't hear it? Don't mess with me, Dark Templar Zeratul. I'm gonna call you by your government name, Cosmological Canvas. Nice try. Hive mind. You can't hear it. Okay, well maybe I should turn it up a little bit. Hey, David. Yeah, we use nerds. Nerds are strong. Now you see me do that like when I do my silly bits. It's super duper uber quiet. Okay, let me turn it up a little bit. You let me know what's too loud for you then, okay? Okay, you little poopy babies. All right, let's see here. What about now? The transparent strands seem to be filamentous bacteria, creating a nice balance with the flock. I mean, it's pretty incredible, right? I'm pretty sure these are some sort of Veggiatoa. Let's zoom in. Like sulfur bacteria that link together. We're gonna have to zoom in a little bit more than this, though. Not enough. Yeah, that looks like a Veggiatoa to me. Beggiatoa. And then I can do this too, really easily like this. a solid state battery nerd personally now. Are you just like flipping your loves around? Loves isn't the right way to say it. And sorry about the headset here. I did want to have some music going on here, but it's not always gonna be like this. You'll just have the music. So it went through on. That's so cool. And then I can go ahead and I can take like definitions and then just paste them in. Freaking heck yes. This is awesome, everybody. The only thing I can't see, and this is probably on me, is I can't see how many people are here. Gesundheit. You're insulting me. And I'm taking off my sweatpants. I've got shorts on underneath now. You're good. This is great. Yeah, I'm having fun. I think it feels pretty natural. Right? And, you know, I'm enjoying it. If you want me to be a smaller picture, we always can do that. You want me to be in a smaller little box. Just look at that. And here you can see, like, the phone is just right here, by the way. So you can see, like, oh boy, but the microscope's still a secret. Pantsless stream? No. Cut it out. Welcome in, everybody. I hope this looks good on all the platforms, though. There's no way I can really test that, except, well, I can. I wonder if it will still save the live, though. I hope it will. In wastewater sludge, you only want a small amount of filament disc to prevent sludge bulking. Oh, for like connecting together and turning it. Right? You want it to be more of like a very light mix. That sounds gross, but I get what you mean. It's like more particulate than it is mass. Oh. Wait, there's a 5? What do you mean there's a 5? What do you mean? Where's the 5? Are you calling me a 5? And now I'm a 6? Okay, alright. But yeah, it's beautiful. And like, I'm pretty sure these are responsible for, I mean, I don't know exactly how they... I've done an episode on them too, which is an odd thing. I can't remember these ones. I'll have to do another episode on them. Using reduced sulfur species as an energy. Finds the departure that prevents sulfur bacteria. Films invisible mats of long white filaments. The white color is due to sulfur globules stored inside the cells. Cool. You're a 10. Oh. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, I get it. Jeez Louise. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. If you're new here, my name's Mike. I'm a TikTok refugee, just trying to make my way throughout this world. Don't worry about it. You know, don't mind your business. It's a really touchy subject. 16 because the sun's out gun. What I was telling you, the viewer. Oh, I know. Thank you. I appreciate that. I didn't know at first. Beautiful. Huns out, buns out with like the Hunnish people? What does that mean? Oh, this is so beautiful. Seeing this on the big screen. Is this what you've all been enjoying for however long? Is this what you've been craving? Buns out brings the Huns out. Oh. Well, my buns aren't out. I have shorts on. Duh. What do you think I am? Pantsless Mike over here? Science buns. What are science buns? Close enough. I don't know which camera to look at now. Beautiful plant material here going up and down. And this is like, I think some root material of a plant. It looks kind of like duckweed root to me, but I mean, I'm not a botanist. Let's follow it. Where did it go? Where did it come from? It stops right there. That's cool. That's nice to know. I was in withdrawal a couple times this week for this channel. David, well, here's the key, David. Like, going forward now, until I make the call, right, which is totally on me. After Sunday, probably starting Sunday this week, it's going to be every Tuesday, Sunday, Thursday, and Friday here, around 10:30 p.m. Eastern. We're going to just move over my schedule from my other place, and you'll have more of me than you could possibly handle, David. What is that down there? You don't get to like scoot around like that and go away. Yeah, you can also stream to your TV. Just for kindness. That's not my fault. I didn't even say it. You finished it in your head, and now that's the reason it's in your head. It's on you. Stinky. A little stinky. That's right. I said it. I said it with my chest. I said it into my microphone too. So what are you gonna do about it? I feel like I'm a little quiet now, though, if I don't talk up. Speak up? Speak up? Is that the word? Let me bring this up a little bit. A little closer to my mouth. Okay. Let me bring this over just a little bit. And no, Juliet did a study on that, just spread kindness, and it takes a stink to know a stink is actually false, proven false. It's misinformation. Sorry. Excuse me. Hello, what are you? Look like a rotifer that's all balled up right now. No, that looks like crap. So we can't zoom in all the way. No. There's different cameras here that I can try too. So I'll try some different things here too. No, it's not done, lie Mike. I'm not a liar. And I just met you, brother. Only thing better would be a molecule building channel. Can't help you there, David. No can do. Maybe one day. Perhaps one day. No guarantees. Again, this looks like some sort of rotifer. And I can't tell for surezies. Because it keeps moving around, but it looks too complex on the inside, and that mouth area is looking like one of them rotifers. Albeit, I don't know why it's doing what it's doing. I don't know why it's chilling like that. You're loud enough, G's. Should be able to dual stream with on Sunday. It's indeterminate. Are you gonna take over my time schedule? Gonna call yourself Microscope? Change your channel name? It was all just a bid for power, wasn't it? You know, you want the 89,000 followers I have. How dare you? Look how green blue these are. Holy smokes. That's definitely cyanobacteria if I'd have to take a guess at it. That's so blue-green. Hey, Rita May. Watch this. I can always... Goodbye. Didn't do anything there. Mind your business. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. See, I told you nothing would change. And if anything, I think this is better. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I think it's better. I can see two chats in here, right? Without having like a... Ugh. And then I can also use this microphone, same phone that we use here. It's definitely, yeah, it's a better place to be at this point. I'm glad that it all worked. I don't know how it's working. Pretty impressive, though. I read published research papers from universities are fun. I don't like Harry Potter. Hot take here. Neither do I. Big fan of the author, number one. But number two, it's just Star Wars retold. Hot take. Hot take, everybody. That's a real hot take. And we can see your beautiful face too. I guess that's a bonus. I hope the lighting's good in here. I might need to bring in one of the lights from the other room, the better lights that I have, and use that instead if we're gonna be streaming like this, because this was just for like Twitch streaming. We normally have it a little bit darker in here. But now it's definitely, we do anything here. The whole world's our lemon, and we're gonna make some stew. That's right. But welcome in, everybody. Where's my coffee? Uh-oh. I'll be right back. Watch this then. Watch what I can do here, by the way. Watch what I can frickin' do here. What? Wait. This needs to go above everything. Frick off. Be right the frick back. I'm gonna get my coffee. I'll be right back. Oh, me oh my apple pie. Alright, yeah. But welcome in, everybody. If you have any questions about what you're seeing here, feel free to ask. Lemon stew, you're right. So tonight we'll have the regular clock live, and then tomorrow I'll be on the clock app for a bit. Probably gonna start around 3. We got a lot of Legos to build. Chlorophyll. Chlorophyll A or B, it's nerd stuff. There's 2 types of chlorophyll. Welcome in, everybody. They're knockoff Legos. I'm not paying. I paid like $5 per. I have like a few race cars I want to build. You still going live later? Of course. I don't know when I start it here. Shit. Oh, it tells me right down there. I've been going for 22 minutes. Go for another 48. No, that's not right. 38 minutes. Then I'll see you at the regular time for the water bears. Yeah. Don't worry. Again, nothing's gonna change. That's what a lot of people are worried about. It's not gonna change, though. Nothing will change, I promise. And if it does change, it'll change for the better. Whoops. Just like it has now. Change for the better. Now we just gotta restart and keep doing what we're doing. And I'll be the coolest person ever. What the hell is that? Cosmo. Is this a nematode? Is this one of your 302 neurons? You keep disappearing and us taking all the fun out of these changes. Oh no. I mean, oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, my bad. Now you'll never miss me. You received 100 messages today? Whoa. Cosmo. Frick off. Definitely need to figure out this camera angle though. Maybe bring this down a little bit. What will happen? And that's okay. Right there then. Yeah? What's the newest science fantasy show that's popular? Watching Firefly, Quantum Leap is nice to sleep too. I heard one thing that I like is if I'm watching sci-fi, David, I love me like sci-fi horror, and it's what's it? It's on one of the streaming platforms like Fear, Hunger. No, that's not what it's called. What is it called? 1 second, let me look this up. watch clips of it. What's it called? What's it called? Oh crap. You meant the hardest of sci-fi? What does the hardest of sci-fi mean? Itchy thumb here, everybody. You know, I blame it on all of you. Look at that, paramecium. Having a bad day, or you a Loxodies? Wow, having a bad day, I guess. Wish I had amoebas, man. I used to have a lot of amoebas in my sample tank, and then I just failed them. Oh, what's it called? What the frick is it freaking called? I'm sure. No. Love, Death, yeah. Love, Death. Love, Death, and Robots is a very odd name, but that's what it is. And I hope everything's coming through, like, not too laggy. I hope the connection's good enough. I do have it plugged into my computer. I had to move my computer. I reset this whole room, well, the right side of it here that you don't see. But I got a lot of like reorganizing to do because everything's just kind of still in like not perfect position, like not lined up, and it's bothering me. But my PC is now sitting on the old mini fridge that I used to stream every Microscope live from. Before I got this new setup, and I just innovated. It ain't lagging. I'm so glad. I love that. It's such a good show. I've seen like so many good clips of it. But again, this is just a test live too. Once we move into like the total format here, which again is probably going to be the case, we'll get more. I don't want to say serious, but we will. It'll be more about educating. Just gonna jump on all y'all. Just keep dumping info. But again, welcome if you're new here. This is a Microscope live. We're looking at Spirostomum here. We're looking at strands of Veggiatoa, those long hair-like strands, the type of bacteria. They don't, well, I don't know. Probably don't eat Veggiatoa. Don't do it. What is up with this thing? I want to look at this. Seems like a paramecium that's just having a really bad day in terms of how it formed after it split. I think that's what it is. You can see there's kind of like, with this organism, it might seem like it's just swimming around like everything else, but to me it doesn't seem like it's coordinated very much. What is it? Nice try. Nice try. I don't. Oh man, that does look at the. It looks maybe like even a Spirostomum one side of it. Whatever it is, it's not doing well. You see how it's kind of like spinning? Oh, geez, floating around. Bent paramecium, yeah. And you see how it's kind of idling. It's not really making too much headway. Whereas you see these other paramecium are zipping around. They go in direction and they stay in that direction. Screenshot with the paramecium. Oh, the horror. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm kind of happy with this, but we're going to experiment here real quick. Let's see ultra wide camera do. That's not going to work. Dual camera. Is it better? I don't think so. Wide angle, this is what we were using. What in the world was that? How did that change anything? Let's try it one more time. So go to wide angle to dual camera. That just changes the lighting, that just got a little bit dimmer. Let's try it for a little bit. Let's just try it for a little bit, see if it messes with anything. I don't think it should have messed with any of the things you're seeing. Didn't mess with OBS here at all. Let's just try it with this a little bit, and then let's try and see if we can zoom in. And honestly, that works better. Because I can almost see bacteria at this level. Look, you see that down there? Holy, one sec. Yeah, I think we found our winner here, everybody. Holy smokes. Sorry, I don't know what that was. Oh, that's probably just... Whoa. Uh-oh. That doesn't seem right. That flash there, I didn't like that. That's probably the dual camera trying to figure out what it wanted to do. This lighting seems different. Now let's switch back to wide and see what it looks like when we zoom in like this. See what I mean? I think it looks better with dual. Like, definitely looks better with dual, but it can't be doing that. What's a telephoto camera? Oh, nope. Nope, that's, nope. Nope. What an upgrade for sure, yeah. I mean, that looks better. It's better with dual, but I don't want it to have that odd focusing problem. Like, watch. It'll try to focus. Okay. I mean, my gosh. This is wild. Now what happens when I zoom out? Now let me try to zoom in again. Okay. Okay, yeah. No, I like that. That's incredible. Those are individual bacterial cells. And... oh my gosh. That's beautiful. That is so beautiful. Yikes. Yikes, my name's Mike. Mike. Bye. Enjoy the image for a second, you little babies. I'm a mech guy. Do you remember that Terminator replica arm? It's $7K on eBay? What, David? Is that something you'd ever consider purchasing? I mean, you can buy whatever you want. Okay, I don't like, you see how it's jumping in and out as they swim by? I don't really like that. I don't really like that. It's better, but like you'll see the camera jump. Watch when some things swim by. You'll see the camera jump and try to focus on it with the other camera. But yeah, I mean, this is great regardless. I think I am going to switch back to wide though. Just to avoid any of that jumpiness. That'll be really displeasurable for your displeasurable? Unpleasant. Displeasant. That's how they say it in Canada. Boy, I'm displeasant. See that? I mean, it's not terrible. It's not the worst thing in the world. But let's see what happens when we go back to wide, what our image turns into. See? We're getting a lot more pixelization there. Just quite a bit more. I want it, but some things deserve to be in a museum. Ain't that true? Keep our grubby little paws off of it. Let's see what happens if I zoom out all the way. Let me use R times 20. Because it doesn't if we zoom in just a little bit, because I still can't see the bacteria like I was seeing them, and that's what I want to see. See, it's not that great. I think we're probably gonna have to use dual and just deal with it. Because you can see these. Now let's use, okay, cover your eyes, flash warning, cover your eyes. Okay, yeah, we'll just use this. Never mind. Wow, look at that. Now they're probably trying to feed on that strand of cyanobacteria. I wouldn't doubt it, but look at that flagellate come in. Do you see how excited I am right now? Did you just hear me have nerve breaths there? Holy smokes, would you look at that? Okay, this is better. I should have been doing this for a while. Look at that. Now we're on Microscope channel. Frick off. We'll only play Minecraft on Mondays and Wednesdays. That's right, I said it. This is awesome though. I'm just having so much fun seeing this. I want to see what it looks like through my eyepiece. It looks better. It looks better. It finally looks better through a camera. It looks better through a camera. And of course, I'm not using the ×20 eyepiece, but this is awesome. I'm just gonna stick here for a little bit. I don't care. These individual bacteria, I don't know what kind they are. Dream artifact Mac, and don't say the Ark of the Covenant minus King Tut's mask. Oh, my dream artifact. For me, it's gonna get nerdy. It's gonna be Anthony von Leeuwenhoek's favorite microscope, which is a dude who is like what they call one of them grandfathers of microbiology or something. But I would love to hold on to like one of his scopes. This is so wild.
Yeah, I wonder if I could just set up streaming to the clock app from here too and do one of these
Horizontal lives. I don't know if I'm gonna do that though. That's what I should do, but I just can't stop looking at this right now. Look at this. This is so beautiful. I never want to put my face back up. Trying to look for like one that's dividing, and I think I see a couple, but then they just like squiggle around, and it's just like no, they're not dividing. What are we looking at him? Right now we are looking at pond water. This is pond water. I just wanted to do a test setup here. We're zoomed in over 400x, 4, 5, 550, even more. We're looking at individual bacterias. Those are all those little dots swimming around, right? And then they're all kind of conglomerating and probably trying to eat the Veggiatoa on the right, that one strand going upwards, and the cyanobacteria in the middle here. These are all individual bacteria, him. So this is what I do, him. I know you saw me first, I think, when I was doing Minecraft, but let me run you through this real quick, him. That's certainly special, like a famous Spanish shipwreck, 100%. Zoom out quite a bit. So this is what I do, him. These are Spirostomum. These are single-celled microorganisms that live within freshwater ponds, lakes, streams, creeks. Don't worry, they don't make you sick. They're not worms. They're not parasites. You're all good. This is what the water my cousins drink in my backyard. Do they really drink from puddles, Hems? There's a snail shell right there. It's a shell of probably a bladder snail. There's no snail in it right now. Passed on. All these strands are Veggiatoa or cyanobacteria or a mix of both. This is a plant root right here. This is a whole bunch of essentially what is worm poop. No, my pond. They just chug from your pond. That's wild, bub. That's what I'm gonna say, him. That's wild. But yeah, this is what I do. This is what I've been doing. And this is kind of what started the whole journey. Getting a lot of brightness issues here. I don't like that. Brought the brightness down just a little bit. See if we can get that. I don't like that. That's kind of new. Brightness is down all the way too. But they got addicted to eating sand now. Oh. Well, I don't know anything about eating sand, but I ate ants once, him, and everybody makes fun of me for it. The universe is huge. Too big. Scary big, David. It's almost as if, like, it shouldn't be that big. I don't really appreciate how large it is, just gonna say. Let's get the camera back on here in a second. I want to zoom in on this new floats. Just hanging out. Look at this. Oh. Yikes. I like it. I like it a lot. You should play Subnautica. I have it. I played Subnautica too, but it's scary in the ocean. Again, with the clock app getting banned right now, I'm gonna push the Microscope content again. It's gonna be every Tuesday, Sunday, Thursday, and Friday. Say that right? Yeah. Tuesdays and Sundays are for water bears, 10:30 p.m. Thursdays and Fridays are for pond water or ocean water. Put my car in a visitor parking lot and put maple syrup on the hand. Okay, so put my car in a visitor parking and then put maple syrup on the handle of the fricker in your spot. You might have a vase in the void. That's dangerous. You're gonna get eaten by the big leviathans. So their handle is maple syrup. Just gonna let you have that, Cosmo.
Where are these dots coming from? Most of them are coming from the lens. I need to give that a better cleaning then.
All the random stuff we were lucky to witness and even interact with. Yeah, like, I hope we get to see, what is it? Is it Beetlejuice that we think is probably the closest one that we fathom, that we know about, rather. That will go supernova relatively not soon. Like, not soon enough, I think. And scanned an adult ghost. Oh. You should be careful with those. They're gonna get you, man. They're gonna eat you. You're supposed to be afraid of the depths of the ocean. Look at all these strands of Veggiatoa. They just mix and merge and swirl around one another. Bam, paramecium swimming through. How cute. Alright, I'm gonna go back in the dark field here. Sorry. Flash warning, flash warning. 3, 2, 1. I don't really know if I like how Darkfield looks quite yet. I mean, it looks great like this, right? Oh, with what? Do you use mods, or do you just use the little knife they have in that game? Your Robo Clipper. Me too, David. I have a generalized idea.
Knowing how like wildly resilient life is on Earth, I have no doubt. Well, I don't know everything. I think it's highly feasible, relatively highly feasible, that life outside Earth would exist. And maybe a little bit more than feasible. I think it's likely. I think it's pretty likely. Cosmological cameras would say there's not enough carbon and there's not enough hydrogen peroxide on the planet. And I'll be like, I don't care. I swear one day Cosmological Canvas is going to beat me up with words and logic. Really? Him? Hydrogen peroxide is bad for life. Oh, I'm sorry. Forgot that you were the knower of all things, Cosmo. And you really are. You know too many things for your own good, and you're like, oh, I'm just little old me. When it's like, you hold all the secrets of the universe, you're probably an alien, like me. Yep, I said it. I outed you as the alien life form, Zeratul. Thought you could run it by me. Look at that cyanobacteria. That's coming through great on this. And SSBs. You only have 5 secrets? That's a weird number. Most people have more than 5 secrets. I have 2.5. There's an Eliozoma down there. One of my favorite worms. I'm so happy to still have annelids on the slide. There's a nematode right next to it, but let's zoom in. Bam. Dude, that looks so incredible. Oh. Jeez Louise, pumpkin squeeze. I love it. Precisely 5. It's gonna scoop up hydro shots while it flies around for
Bioingredients. We can't drill for life due to Jupiter's radiation. It would probably just fry us, right? Because I know Jupiter has like a super strong magnetic field, but then that just means like sometimes I'm sure doesn't it like deflect things, or is Jupiter irradiating itself? I don't know about that. And then people always say like Jupiter's a failed star, but like doesn't it need like I don't know like a whole bunch more mass? It's like not even really that close. Look at it go! It's eating.
Eat up, buddy. Love how like all bites in the microcosmos are always so tiny. Instead of like eating the whole strand.
I'm here now. Oh, cosmological canvas. Oh, you. Frick off. Again, this is an annelid worm. They have those red little speckles. Those are globules of like lipids, oil, right? Fats. They have for storage. They really also utilize them for, I think probably the sensing light or sensing gravity. Either one of those. I haven't really found the bottom of that research barrel. But also, people don't really give half a hoot about elaiosomas. I mean, cause like they don't hurt us. So, like, why would we pay for research about them? If they hurt us, we know everything about them. Watch, you see that strand that it just ate there? It put that little strand, and now its throat is very unique. Now I can use my hands to describe these things. So, like, imagine here's the mouth, right? And the mouth isn't like this. It doesn't work like that. It's just like just imagine that's the slit is the mouth, and it's kind of shaped ventrally like this on the worm. So it's on the bottom, on the ventral side, and it's like vertical, right? So imagine the mouth opens up like this, and then here comes the throat. Bleh, bleh, bleh. So it extends its throat out, forms around the food, and then pulls it in, which is wild. You're gonna spy on them, cosmological. Yes, a probe in Europa would fry within minutes, but we need to spend months to drill its ice shell. Oh, for sure. That makes sense. Ooh, cute. I step away to work and come back to this cutie. I know, just having a little munch. Just like us, don't park in my spot. Okay, that's true. That's true. Are they numbered registered spots? Like, or is it just like, oh, that's my spot? We don't really have registered spots here, but most of the people I live around here don't really go out. So like nobody really changes spots very often. Yes, it's numbered. It's mine. Oh, okay. Why are you're yelling at me right now? You're yelling at me right now, and I don't know if I like that. And I turned off electricity too, so they can't plug in. Would they have an EV? Okay, here's my thought about parking spots. Like, if they're not numbered for me, then there's no real parking spot. And I'm one, like, when I go to the grocery store, I always park far away. I like the little stroll around. I'm pretty privileged to have, like, good legs and a good back that can still do that. So I'm going to do all I can and get those extra steppy poos. So many water worlds in our solar system just to explore. That's so cool, isn't it? Like, think about 30 years ago, right? Well, yeah, about 30 years ago in the 90s, right? We didn't know any of this. I too do not like people touching my spot. People can only touch my spot if invited. Of course, yes. My car battery is new. It can start after a cold day. They might be trying to steal my electricity.
Oh no. I wouldn't want that for you, Cosmological. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This isn't set up right. Oh, okay. Alright. Problem solved. What am I missing? What's your platforms? So clock app, the one that makes the sound that a clock makes. It goes, the clocks go tick, tock, right? Tick tock, right? Clocks, but yeah, it's there. Microscope, same name, Microscope. Um, I'm, so for science accounts, I think I got big, but of course I'm like not famous. But yeah, there, I have 89,000 followers over 2 years. And here I'm just kind of like starting over, right? Because the app got banned in the United States, and the Supreme Court officially upheld it, and now I must base all the hopes on people who probably just talking out of their butt, you know. So here I am. I think I was one of the biggest, at least U.S. live streaming. I mean, I don't know anyone else who did it to the capacity that I did it. There were a few, but yeah. Built a big following there. Did a lot of work, a lot of hard work. Just restart, you know. That's why I mean, I'm used to this commentary stuff, but again, starting on like Sunday, back to basics, right? You know, I've been taking the opportunity within this month to kind of be a little bit looser in terms of my approaches to my lives, be more social, a bit more outward. But after that, you know, once we start on here, they're going to be a lot more straightforward. And of course, we'll still laugh, we'll still have fun. I'm not saying that's going to, excuse me, going to change. But yeah, just it stinks. It stinks, but I can't sit here and I want my hee-hee-ha's. Yeah, you'll get them still. Don't worry. Don't worry. Are they on your bio page? Yeah. No, it's not. I think it's linked on my YouTube. Probably not. Just spell it for you. I'll do that later. But yeah, just the same channel name over there. It's where all my content is. Tomorrow's going to be a long day of downloading. So, yeah, you already uninstalled there, so no worries. I don't expect you to follow anywhere else, David. You follow me where you want to follow me at. That's the rules here. Don't really ask much of the audience. The only thing I ask is keep the vibes good, which you've been great at, so. Look at these strands. This is actual filamentous green algae here, I'm pretty sure. This green stuff here. He asked me science. I don't ever ask cosmological science. Cosmological punches me in the head and says, that's wrong. Learn more. Learn faster, harder, stronger brain. I watch the banter. Chomp, chomp, chomp. There's nematode right here too. Beautiful. Learn everything. Yes, understood, Professor. Uh-huh. Lots of nematodes in this. beautiful nematode. One of the most important critters that we have on this planet, if you ask me.
Today I learned to fight enemies with maple syrup. It's true. That's true. It'll probably freeze, right? It freezes and then like you got glass handle. Or do I not know? Like, does maple syrup not freeze? Is it too Canadian? I do like the way it looks. I was hoping for sticky. But won't it freeze? Like, did you not add that into the equation of your tomfoolery? I don't know. Well, check the freezing point of frickin' maple frickin' dang syrup. Nothing freezes here. You'd get bees? Oh. That is cosmological. I want to say that you saying you considered pouring water on their car is perhaps one of the most Canadian threats I've ever heard in my life. Like, oh, I have ice on my car now. Oh, frick. Oh, frick. Lovely critters. Enceladus is next. That's gonna be so cool. Like, next 50 years, more like, and like, I can't wait till I'm old and gray. Wow. I can't wait till I'm old and gray, quote unquote. And I'm sitting there, and like my grandkids, like, Grandpapa, did you hear about the mission to Enceladus? And I'll be like, what? And they'll be like, we've landed on Enceladus. And I'm like, what? Because my brain's gonna be all used up by then. You ever try to get ice off your car? It's terrible. I live in Pennsylvania. I've scraped ice off my car like 5 million times. It's so easy. It's called defrosters, homie. What? Because here in Pennsylvania, what happens is during the day, it'll snow, and it'll be like 31, 32. And then throughout the day, like by the end of the day, it'll be like, uh-oh, boy, the sun's about to go down, 34. Because of how the sun works, right? And then the sun goes down, and uh-oh, everything freezes. So typically if you let snow sit on your car, like we all wipe it off the night before. That's what you're supposed to do. But if you let your snow sit on your car, there's a good chance that underneath that ice will form. Mm-hmm. Yes, AOM. Who didn't know about exoplanets when I was a nerdy kid? True. Let me show you. What is that book? Oh, this book. Right here. Titled The Solar System. This book taught me everything I know about the universe or solar system at least. This is 1991. It talks about Saturn's moons, and obviously these exoplanets are outside of our solar system, but it also has a chapter on Pluto, right? And I believe this is before Pluto was considered a non-planet, acted like a little tiny asteroid. But like here's the image we have of Pluto. What we had of Pluto. Nice music background. Thank you. That's bad at math music. Bad at math music. Allows me to use his music and does not copyright strike me, which is wild. But I hope this does save to YouTube. Like, I hope I can, like, just... Oh, look, paramecium pooping. Did you see that? I was reading about science from the 50s, and they're like... cosmological. They did not have access to all the world's knowledge like we do, how we have instantaneous, across-the-world communication about scientific concepts. Golly, frick. a new trend or streaming is something called an Osmo. I don't know what that is. Is that an app? I'm not doing any more than I'm gonna go with the two most professional ones out there and just keep at it. No, I mean based on what they know, they were being rude. But okay, I'm you know. Oh hey, look, it's a circle. It's a little spear, everybody. It's almost like a perfect spear too. You want to get diagnosed with ghosts in my blood and treated with leeches? So, I want to get diagnosed with gout, and it's just because I'm too rich and fancy to be diagnosed with rheumatism. Some stick camera that follows you. Oh, you mean like the motion tracking stuff, David? I've seen some of those. I've seen the gimbals that do that too. Gimbals is a funny word to me, by the way. Beautiful gastro trick here. Lovely little friend of the Microcosmo. Lovely little friend. Most likely a she, by the way. I don't think they have. I don't think they have males. I think they do all their reproduction like Deloid rotifers, if I remember correctly. I think. I could be wrong. I like to be a happy little circle. Oh, that's what we were talking about, the circle. Oh my god, how cute is she? And I don't mean to be like get serious about it, but like it is odd how a lot of times people say he within the Microcosmos rather than she. You see how gastrotricks don't really like being filmed? They're more likely to be up in this goop. Oh, that's another gastro trick. There's two of them around here. There's another one right there. Is that? I can't even tell what that is. It's an icon. Gastrotricks are amazing. Icon though, that's deep. Let's look at this algae. We haven't looked at like green algae in a while. Let's see what the quality looks like when we zoom in. Nice. Not nice. I mean, okay. But I don't like that. Let's try with our times 40. Not the best in dark field. Everybody cover your eyes. Flash warning. Flash warning. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Not the best, but I think better than what we could do. I mean, I'm happy with it. But not the best. Not my favorite. Let me try something though, but we'll have to recalibrate later. I probably use my times 25 eyepiece to defeat some of the issues that we're seeing here with magnification. So I have a times 25 eyepiece that I haven't used in a while, but I'll probably just clean it off and pop that in and see how that works then. But it has been a little bit over an hour. I think I'm gonna call this one here, wrap things up, see how the times 25 has. Yeah. Yep. Well, I mean, the times 20 eyepiece we're looking through right now, and the times 25 eyepiece that I could use, they didn't come standard with the microscope. So I kind of had to buy those myself, which was cool, I guess, in some fashion. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up, see how things. I mean, the only thing I really care about right now is if it saves the live to YouTube, right? That's my huge concern. I really want to make sure it does that. If it doesn't, I might go. But yeah, great stream. Thank you for being here, everybody. I love you all. Be kind to one another. And I'll smell you later at the regular TT live. All right. Bye, everybody. Thanks for being here, lovely. See ya. Wait, it's cringe. It's her. Gotcha. All right, everybody. I'm going. I gotta go.